In any order, can you please come to the mic? And let me just say this. We're going to give each speaker 2 minutes. Certainly, it's my belief that this item will get approved by consensus. That means all 4 of us will be supporting it. Certainly, if you don't want to take your full 2 minutes, certainly we will respect that. So please come to the mic.
Good evening. My name is Lori Hoy, and I'm just here as an African-American woman, and I am pleading with the City of Oakland to not pass this ordinance. I listened to the lady describe the ordinance, and I think it's a crime that 4 of the 5 abortion clinics in Alameda County are in Oakland. I mean, it reminds me that the Negro Project that Margaret Sanger started so many years ago is still alive and well today. And we need to recognize that this 8-foot buffer just gives an advantage to those who want to terminate lives. It does not really give space to people who want to offer others an opportunity to make a different choice. Most women that go to these clinics have not made up their mind when they get there. They're still confused. They're still in turmoil. And once they go inside, there's no turning back. And I deal with the people who come out of the abortion clinic and deal with the aftermath and the grief and the loss and the just decimation of their lives that they're not made aware of before they go in there. I think Oakland would be setting a dangerous precedent for its community, for the African-American women. You talk about the homicides in Oakland. You need to look at the murders that happen at the abortion clinic. You lose 100 people. You lose 100 men to homicide, but you lose 1,500 a day to abortion. And we are not even replacing ourselves. We will disappear as a people if we don't start doing something about putting these folks out of business. So it needs to stop. And I'm ashamed that you say you've already agreed to vote for it. It's like we're standing here expressing our opinion for no reason. But what is the political process about? If you're not going to really hear us, you've already decided without even considering our side. And I wish you would have made eye contact with me, Mr. Reed, like you did with the last lady.
You know, I can make eye contact with you, but just as you say that everyone have a right, I have a right. And I understand this issue. This is not an issue that's just been brought to this community or to the state or to this county or to this nation. This is an issue that goes on, and people have formed their own opinion in terms of where they come down on this issue. And if my opinion and my position actually is contrary to yours, that's what makes America great, our right to choose and decide. And so you made your decision, and I've made my decision. So I'm looking at you, and I'm making my statement to you, looking at you straight in the eye. And so when the vote goes around, based on my understanding of this issue, not just since it's been brought to the attention of this council, but to the long discussion that's been held from city to city and from state to state and in this nation, I've formed my decision. And that's my right to do that.
Deputy City Attorney Vicki Layden is here to answer legal questions, and Chief Tucker is here to answer OPD and enforcement questions.
The clinics are oftentimes monitored with video access. They can actually show you what's actually happening on the sidewalk. It's not being shown because there's nothing really happening on the sidewalk.